Mak Teridi will sharing with us today, and the title published in Nature Journal Strategy and Work Plan. Thank you, Doctor, for taking the time to share with us today the very interesting topic. We really appreciate that. Okay, on this very timely subject, but before we get started, I want to take a few minutes on your time. Allow me to introduce our guest speaker today. Okay, Dr. Mama Asri Teridi is currently an associate professor or senior research fellow at the Solar Energy Research Institute, Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. He received his PhD from the Lombard University, UK in 2012 in the field of material science. He has authored over 100 papers with H-index 25 with almost 2,500 citations, mostly in high-impact journal, Q1, such as Applied Catalyst B Environmental, JMCA, Applied Surface Science, Journal of Alloy Compound, SCS Material and Interface, JPCC Dalton Transactions, and one of his research was published in the Nature Photonic Journal entitled Efficient Colloidal Quantum Dot Light Emitting Diodes Operating in the Second Near-Infrared Biological Window with Impact Factor 38.771. Fortunate to have him today to share with us his experience in publishing in Nature Journal, and he also have 8 patents and 5 book chapters. Okay, until now, recent research activities are focused on the development and scale up of the perovskite solar cell and a polymer solar cell, and at the same time, he also developed nanostructure electrodes for the solar cell and photocatalysts. Okay, researchers, scientists around the world all want the same thing, right? To publish as many papers as possible in the best and in Q1 high impact journal, and also dreaming their name in a nature journal. So what is the approach, strategies, actions, and work plan we should do to targeting our research at the high impact journal, especially in nature journals? I hope this webinar can make another platform for us to gaining knowledge, and our target next is published in Nature Journal. Ladies and gentlemen, please give me a warm welcome to our special speaker today, Associate Professor Dr. Mohd Asri Teridi. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Dr. Aida. Yeah, I hope everybody will hear me. Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
Okay.
Doctor.
Actually, thank you very much for giving me opportunity to present in the to share the knowledge about the publishing in Nature. Yeah. In the NanoCat, which is in the Universiti Malaya, which is top 100 university, the only one top 100 university in Malaysia. Okay, so
Thank you, Doctor.
so is it my face is appear here? Hello?
Not yet.
Is it my okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, so I can share the screen before we where is it screen? Is it clear? Can you see the my sharing?
Yes,
Yes, we
Doctor.
can see.
Yes, we can see, Doctor.
Okay. Thank you very much for everybody. Okay. So whatever people coming here, I'm thanks to all of you, and hopefully you will enjoy to hear what about my presentation today. Yeah, about about the published in Nature journal strategy and work plan. Okay. So everybody coming here, they want, yeah, they want the name. They are researcher. They want to publish in Science or Nature because this is the top of the achievement in publication, especially for the people name of researcher. Yeah, they are researcher, lecturers, or whatever. They want their name in the Science or Nature because they're highly recognized by world. Okay, even yeah, I'm not saying the other journal is not recognized by the world, but the most recognized by the world and the top 10, top one or two journal, yeah, is the science, is a nature of science. Yeah, so if you can publish one, yeah, in this kind of journals, that's mean the world already recognize you as a scientist. Okay, this is a very important thing. So I want to share to everybody how I want to get it. Yeah, before you go for this one, yeah, before you go to what, you have to see yourself first. Yeah, once you become scientist, that's mean you eligible to publish in this, but you need to extra work for or extra knowledge you have to grab and to publish in this type of journal. Okay, it's not that easy, it's not simple, but this possible to be done. Yeah, so make sure everybody pay attention for this because whatever I'm talking about, I'm not like talking with I'm from like something like in the Europe. If you call somebody from Europe, he will talk easily. Something like Europe or US, they will talk. Hey, this not difficult. You just manage this and this and so on. You will get it. But to get it is not that easy. Especially we is not developed country. We are developing country, and also especially for us is from the third world country. So this is actually a little bit biased for us, but inshallah, we will try to get it. We will try our best to try to achieve our dream. Okay. Okay. If you can see here, this is some of the higher publication that I published during I served in Seri Solar Energy Research Institute. And for your information, yeah, this journal, yeah, the impact factor journal, that all this thing is this is from impact factor is from this year. So I'm not taking. I just want to encourage all of you. Yeah, this is from this year impact factor. It's not the time that I published. It's like Camps review that time published is 33, but this year they're going up to 54. So I'm not going to talking about this. So, but I just want to encourage you to get the higher impact factor in your research. Okay. If you can see this, this is a lot of number varieties start from the 7 to 54. Yeah, the nature is 38. Usually, yeah, usually for the review article, there's a capital society review is that one is for a review article is a bit higher impact factor, even the higher from the nature, yeah, because they receive a highly citation and highly review by the scientists for their review. So that is why the impact factor is very high. Yeah. So for the work, for the experimental and so on, we go for the nature. Yeah, nature also have a nature review, but that's on again. It's not. This is usually you have to. They have a two type of if you want to publish in nature. Yeah, a nature photon, not like a review, is which is easy right now. If you want to publish in a review, it's not easy. I mean, a little bit easy compared to work, experimental work, because if you want first you are really you are expert in this in your area, really expert in your area, and you will be referred by the other, and you publish a lot a paper in your area, they will offer you to submit their work. Yeah, I mean the nature itself will offer to you to submit one paper for the review in the any other review for the nature. Yeah, and if you are not like that, you not receive that, you still eligible, which is you can send the proposal first. Yeah, send to them the proposal. See, you can upload the structure for the proposal and so on, the requirement for the proposal in their website. Yeah, you can see the from the nature itself what the latest, and then write a not simple simple proposal, but a bit thorough proposal, sent to them, and make sure uh, yeah, which is we can elaborate more after this, but yeah, try to submit and see what is the comment. Yeah, usually if you're lucky enough, you will get the opportunity. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is the paper that I published. So we go for, it's like what make a nature is an impact paper. Yeah, as well known, yeah, well known. When you publish in Nature, that is mean that the report actually is more significant advance is compared to the normal paper that that we have. Yeah, this is significantly advanced, and they have widely implication because your result is not only by you. Yeah, if you publish in Nature, it's a lot of people will see that, and it's not only in your fields. Sometimes people in the other field also will see what is new in the Nature, because the person want to publish Nature, they want to see something new. Okay, something new come from the Nature. It's a lot of things. So you have to consider this, and you have to see this, how to find how to find the things and to make it published in Nature. Okay, so which is especially for people from industry, they really love to see something from the Nature, because they will see something new. Yeah, it's not only you, because usually the Nature, like a magazine, a Nature, they can read by not only you. Yeah, not only you and your people in your field, they will be like normal people as well, which is the civilian and so on. They will see that, they will read that, they also sometimes people will see the latest technology. Okay, so we will discuss a bit more after this. Okay, this is the a little bit tip. Yeah, we can go for a little bit tip for nature jobs. Yeah, there's a single publication in high impact journal can change your career trajectory. Is of course, once you publish that, it's easy for you. Yeah, it's like example. I tell you, it's like me. Yeah, before I publish in Nature. Yeah, whatever people that I contact, this is like a giant, a big giant. They never reply my email. Okay, they never reply my email. Once you publish in Nature, yeah, I personally get the invitation by the giant in my field to present in the one of the uh, prestige conference, but unfortunately I cannot join that conference, because the conference is last year. The conference is that time for the Hajj. I also get the opportunity to go for Hajj last year, but at the end we're not going, because the government the cancel for the Hajj. So I also cancel before for the conference. But it's like I told you, if you is like in your stage now, yeah, unless you are big professor, I know there's a lot of big professor in UM. When they call, might be there is like their friend is a difference. Yeah, it's like us, like a youngest lecturer, whatever. If you want, try to call them. Nobody going to reply you. Yeah, nobody wants to reply to you, and even they might be they're not going to read your email as well. So when you have a publish in the high impact journal, yeah, you improve yourself and they start to looking for you. Okay, this is like what is your VC one? Yeah, your VC, your VC is our previous VC before Pro 100, which is as I said, you have to sit it on the giant shoulder if you want the people seeing you. Yeah, if you want be if you want the people and other people in your field want looking at you, you have to sit it on giant shoulder, because if you want to develop yourself, it's not easy. Okay, that's the way how to do that. Yeah, we take the challenge. Yeah, because you have also have the visiting professor from a lot of number. Yeah, so yeah, okay, after this we explain a bit more after this. Okay, so the next is something like that. It's need the exceptional quality. Absolutely. If you publish is a normal one, whatever you publish now, when you submit, might be you will get rejection in 1 days or 1 or 2 days. Yeah, after the editor read, and they will send and they will return a rejection to you immediately. Okay, so this need to be a new ideas. Yeah, because absolutely without the new ideas, as nobody will give you opportunity to publish here. Yeah, these are new ideas. Data of high quality, absolutely. Yeah, you need to have a data in high good quality. It's not like just increase a little bit or something with, yeah, nothing special in your paper. They don't like it. Yeah, and then the paper that will excite by research community. Yeah, as a lot of research, they will see then the good thing when you start to publish and the people start to working with your paper. What I mean start working with your paper, because you come up with your new ideas and so on. Then people will take your ideas and start to expand your ideas. Okay, they start to expand your ideas. Yeah. So this is the good thing. You will see your ideas is everywhere after that. Okay, so we go for the reason not for not publishing in high index. This is a normal reason. Yeah, I just give here, but I know whatever you come here, when you join this seminar, that's mean you already established yourself. Yeah, make sure you publish in very good. At least you are publishing a lot in Q1 article. I don't say when you coming here and you start to publish in low impact journal and you want to start to publish in Nature. So it's quite impossible, and um, you have to develop yourself first. That's why I told you you have to develop yourself. Yeah, because you want to get the people looking at your works. Yeah, you have to make your people believe your work first by publishing in high intelligence. Yeah, for this one, I can recommend you, if you want to start to publishing, try to publish a lot in ACS journal. Yeah, ACS journal is not easy. Yeah, even the lowest impact factor in ACS is still difficult. Don't take it as something like open access journal, because open access journal are a bit easy because they want you to pay the money. Forget it. Forget about the open access journal. Yeah, because they just want your money. Yeah, of course, some of their quality, but now they are looking for more on money. It's not on your work. Even they will sometimes they will if you publish in open access, they will it's not straight. They are a bit not really rigid. There's a little bit fair. It's okay if they can accept whatever is it. Yeah. Okay. So it's my suggestion. Forget about the open access. Go for it's not pay no pay for journals, and try to go for ACS. Yeah, if you can penetrate the ACS, Yeah, and then use something like consistent to publish NCS. Yes, I think you have a chance. Okay, if not, you can start to go for RAC. Yeah, journal from RAC, which is a bit difficult as well, unless in your dream you want to publish something like a low impact journal, which is pay I mean open access one. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm not reckon for this one. Okay, so this is the culture. I mean, this is all the reason why and so on. So I'm not sure. I believe people absolutely in UM, they are very, they are very talented people in UM. They are published a lot. If I'm not mistaken, I heard that you people in UM, at least if they want to graduate, they publish at least five paper and most of the Q1. So uh, people in UM is I think is in a good I mean a good position now for the publishing opportunity to publish in Nature. Yeah. So for the strategy and the work plan, I divide the strategy for the different stage. Yeah, for the three different stage. For the stage one, yeah, we come up with like a team idea, and at last a general selection. Yeah, and then we go for stage two, go for experimental analysis and so on. And the stage three, we go for editing, checking, and this is at the end, don't forget to pray, because this is important. Yeah, this is important for us. Yeah, if we just do the hard work without pray, is might be you will get, but you are actually you want to get something from your God as well. Okay, so I try to work, and we go for the stage one. Yeah, we go for the stage one. Okay. Um. Okay. The first thing, what you need to do is a team. Yeah, you have to make a team, good team, not just simply just pick up this guy and this guy. I want to be my team, and yeah, before you make a team, as I told you before, yeah, you have to develop yourself first. Yourself, you have one whatever is it, you have to develop yourself first. Yeah, okay, like I told you before, when I graduate study from the Loughborough University UK, I'm not published any single paper. Yeah, I'm not published in any single paper. Even I give to my supervisor about 5 paper on this table. It's no of one of them is not publishing. Yeah, there just something like phrase in the table. Yeah, this is another issue. I don't want to talk about this. But whatever I told you, whatever you did, yeah, you have to develop yourself. When I coming back, I start to develop myself. Yeah, whenever I coming back, it's not only the develop, but I have to develop the lab as well. It's an empty lab, nothing. Yeah, there's no lab, nothing. They start from the beginning. We have to buy a little bit, whatever is it. Yeah, so you have to develop yourself. Not only you develop yourself, you have to develop your facilities as well. Okay, you have to start to develop all these things because you want to work. Yeah, you want to everybody come to you. You want to start to do the good work. You need to have facilities, and then to get the facilities, you need to get the funding. So this is what you have to do first before you can go for a high target. Okay. Now after you develop yourself, you start to establish the research group. Yeah. What do you mean the research group here? Yeah. Is it like a pickup, simply pick up like that? It's not like that. Yeah. If it's something like a research team, whatever you need, like you need that international collaboration. Yeah. It's very important. Yeah, very important. You need international collaboration. It's not like you pick up somebody from Malaysia. Yeah, just somebody from Malaysia, because you have to know you is not from the developed country. The access and everything, the facility is everything is limited. Yeah, and then the grant also you not get very big funding nowadays. Yeah, the you even you cannot buy the very good facilities, very good facility for your lab. Yeah, now so start to develop the international collaborations. And again, as I told you, you want to do collaboration, absolutely develop yourself, because you want the people know you first. If you publish in low impact, yeah, low impact, how come the people from the abroad, which is very excellent people, yeah, which is a very excellent group, want to know you, yeah. The other thing as well, yeah, how you want to make a people know you, yeah. When you start to publish, when you start to publish in high impact journals, you will get the people coming and asking you for review the articles. You will get, yeah. And then one of is a few of lecturer coming asking me how they want to be a reviewer for the very good journal. Because once you be a reviewer for the very good journals, and the people like editor on the journal will know you, the editor actually is very, yeah, one of the giant in their field. They start to knowing you. Okay, so how you want to do that? I told to them, if you want to people knowing you, you want to get invitation to review the very good articles, you have to you have to publish in high impact journal. Then the people in high impact journal will invite you to review the articles. Yeah, I myself we receive a lot already. Even it's a lot I reject already. Yeah, many of the in high impact is nowadays whatever I receive, whatever I accept is only Q1 articles. Yeah, at least Q1 article. Yeah, if not Q1 article, I'm not review anymore. Yeah, I'm just reject. That's I used to do that because I receive a lot. Yeah, since you publish a lot in high impact, you will receive a lot. Yeah, especially in the fields, your latest technology that you publish, yeah, you will receive a lot of invitations. So this is the way you start to gain your international collaborations. Yeah, this take this opportunity. Okay, so and then this absolutely another thing is multidisciplinary. Okay, multidisciplinary. It's not if you do it like me, I'm doing a solar cell, I make a collaboration with the people, make it solar cell. This is possible, but that's actually what you don't want. Yeah, if you want a multidisciplinary means something like in Malaysia they will say like a TRGS a grant, something like that. But actually the most important is something like you but I'm focused about more on fabrication, solar cell, yeah, fabrication, electron and fabrication. This is my work in fabrication. What you need is something like synthesis people. Yeah, you want something new, you can get is something from the people, synthesis people. You can get from the group synthesis from abroad. Yeah, which is have a very you can see they publish a lot. Yeah, about the letters or a new material their synthesis, which is sometimes the like organic materials. Yeah, sometimes you cannot buy the material. Yeah, because the material published in Nature usually they're not available in the market. Okay, so that is why you need a very good multidisciplinary. You have to grab some other group. So like me, what I get is I'm looking for the synthesis. synthesis group, yeah, which is they can work whatever that I ask them to do. Okay. The other thing might be you can consider is theoreticals. Yeah, it's like a DFT, like a theoretical and the simulation. This is correlate you want to prove from the theoretical with your experimental data. Yeah, this is very important part. Yeah, so I know here, but in Malaysia itself, in itself, you have all this group, but everybody working in their field, in their work. Everybody not interested working together. Most of them they have their own project. Okay, if for the small starting, you can try to combine with them. Yeah, try to combine with them. It's not it's not easy for the early stage you want to go abroad. To go to grab a good very good group from abroad, but you can start within your university or in Malaysia itself. Yeah, so try to get the group and try to combine the group. Yeah, yeah, but it's not many people in Malaysia will do that because most of them they love to work by themselves. Okay, they are thinking that yeah they want to do the only one. Some of the people also they want everything in their group. For me it's good sometimes, but it's not good for student. Sometimes you push student to do all these all these three things together. You ask your student to do the synthesis, you ask your student to do simulations, and you ask your student to do fabrication. Your student is not robot. Yeah, they're not going to mastering everything. Yeah, in the 3 years you want them to do all, they're not going to master everything in 3 years. So you have to divide the work, make it easy for them, and easy for them to establish them in their certain work. Like if they establish in fabrication, let them do the fabrication part. Leave it the others to your collaborator. Yeah, don't push everything for your student, because end out you won't get a very high impact journal. End out usually if you combine everything, because your student need to do everything by themselves, end up you are published in the low impact articles. Yeah, so even it's not only published, even want to patent also is quite impossible, because the work is not very good enough. Okay, so this how we make it team, very good team. Yeah, so you want to work. Okay, now this is the most important. To publish in journal, to publish in Nature or Science or high impact journal, you need to have very good, very new and interesting ideas. Yeah, how you want to get it? From the reading. From the reading. Yeah, even you can get from the Quran. The first ayah is Iqra. Iqra mean read. This come from the Allah first. They will ask you to read. Why? From the read you will get the knowledge. Yeah, this is what this one. If you apply, if I apply to the UKM as our VC, our VC that Professor Dato Ikwan Toriman, they will say, they will announce like a three, five, it's like five, yeah, five team, the team, something like, yeah, what is start from the five teras UKM. It start from the talents, yeah. So talent, you every of you have a talent, yeah, because you eligible, you got a PhD, you yeah, you have a talent. So revitalize, which is like you try to improve yourself. Okay, and then ethic, yeah, agile. This is more important. Agile. For this, the idea you go for agile. Agile, what it means agile? It's fast because the technology and everything is fast. Yeah. So that's why you need to read. I give you some example. Yeah. For the the second one is like a current topic. I give you some example. In solar cell, everybody now looking for the third generation solar cell, which is a perovskite solar cell. Yeah. Or it's not solar cell, might be LED. Yeah. Everybody looking try to make LED based on perovskite. But what else people not make in LED? Yeah. For perovskite. Now, yeah, if you can find that good LED, you can, if you can make like LED, the color, white color LED based on perovskite. Absolutely, now you can publish in Nature. Believe me, because until now there's no other group can claim, yeah, unless they have to mix with the others like quantum dot something to achieve the white color. But until now, there's no for a single for the perovskite they can make like LED, white color LED. If you can see some of the people already make it, that is mean, yeah, you solve all the problems, stability and so on. That's mean you will see another new technology for television. Now the new technology of television, you can see it's about QD, QLED. See, that one is a based on quantum dot one. But you can, if you can solve the problem, that's mean you can publish. You can see the new type of generation of television. Yeah, not only television. I give you only example. It's a perovskite TV. Yeah, this is what are people looking? Something new. This is only achievement. But how come the other thing? Yeah, example. The other idea. Now people are looking for the perovskite solar cell, which is like flexible one type solar cell. Yeah, flexible. So even now the flexible, when you can see the latest technology from Samsung mobile, yeah, I mean the handphones, everybody have a handphone, they can flip the handphones, they can open it, flip. That's the latest technology. Make a buy the flexible yeah, flexible type. Yeah. So once you can make it a flexible, yeah, make it a flexible, you can make a lot of things. Okay, I will share you, I will share with you something. Yeah, might be what else you say, people already done like flexible one. What else you want? You have to think it out of the box. Yeah, how you want to thinking that? Yeah, example for you. This is a mobile. Yeah, this is a mobile. This is what I have. It's a big one. Yeah, it's a big one. Now the Samsung introduced the flip one. Am I right? The Samsung introduced the flip one. You can flip. Yeah, this your mobile. Okay, but what else people want? People already make it smaller. What else? Make it more smaller. How you want to make it more smaller? Yeah, how you want to make it more smaller? It's might be you can get stretchable handphone. Is it possible? Stretchable handphone. Actually, this is the work now. Is people in Samsung start working. Yeah, stretchable. What does it mean by stretchable? That's mean might be you have very small devices like mobile, very small mobile. If you want, you can stretch, take it, make it a bigger. How size you want, you make it bigger. This is stretchable one. Yeah. And might be we don't know, might be another 2 3 years, your handphone is just a very small one, this like this. Yeah. And everything like laptop and so on, we can afford a small device. When you can take it, whenever you want to make it bigger, take it and straight, you scratch that one, and you will get a bigger size. So this is the actually what the people working, which is we not thinking about this. We are keep thinking, I want to do the flexible one, I want to do the flexible one. Everybody will thinking, want do the flexible one, this and that. But the people in the broad, if you want to expand your knowledge in the field, you have to think out of the box. What else you can make? What else the technology can give to you? Yeah, it's a very interesting thing. Yeah, might be you think that's one is this impossible to do that. Believe me, there's a lot of number of group start working on that now. This is only an example in my field. It might be in your field. You have a lot of things, to be considered. You have to thinking more, Sometimes whatever you're thinking is not the idea, which is the idea is not come from your field. Again, I said from the other field, from the other fields. Try to dig on more on that one. Looking something, make sure you can get something interesting. That's will make you eligible to publish in Nature. Okay. So absolutely hot topic, and so on. Your solution to difficult problem, whatever reference. Another thing you can see from the reference. From the reference. Sometimes from the reference itself, you can see something new, but it's not the old reference. Get the latest reference from the Nature, from the Science, from the high impact journal. Try to get on that. So and after that, this another thing, novelty. Like whatever I told to you before, how to get the novelty. It's not easy to get the novelty. This is very important part in to get it, because without the novelty, the editor won't accept your articles. You have to looking something extraordinary. Like I told you before, people working in the flexible substrate and flexible and so on. But now people start looking for the stretchable one. Okay, might be this is only idea, might be, but the people working on that make it everything is available later on. This is the latest, all the latest technology. But impossible. What else? How you want to stretch it? Come on, you can get it easily from a lot from the other. Might be you can go for rubber, go for searching something from rubber, from the other. Searching on that one. Okay, so you can read all this thing about novelty, about the original. Absolutely, you have to study and report the original research. Examine, answer the question, provide interpretation result, and so on. All these things for the idea, novelty. So another thing, people something make a wrong, a big mistake. What are people thinking? If you asking, I just want people light and solar cell. We have like three different. We have electron transport layer, we have active layer, we have substrate, we have also whole transport layer. I will give you the example. And if you ask the student, I want to change from like ETL. People do like zinc oxide. Now I want to the TiO2. This is not the novelty. This is originality. Which is you have to understand first about this. This is originality. Most of the work in the PhD is not like novelty. This is originality. The originality is something never done before, but it's not necessarily novel. But it's still originality. You can pattern it. This is okay. Doesn't matter. But if you want to publish in Nature, Science, you have to go to novelty. What else? People done it. It's like example give you in organic. It's a lot of things. You have to, you can cover it. You can get it from the originality. But this is a lot, yeah, for novelty. Example you can get uh, from the the structure of polymer. Maybe you can change, yeah, adding some more, a lot of things. Maybe you can change all the property, make it the similar, looking for something similar property what the people get in public nature, uh, or you will get something else better. Okay, so this is a very interesting part. So you have to start looking on that one. Yes, yeah, yes, or novelty. So for the ideals as well, we go for the quality of research. You can get for the planned experiment, best process, best measurement, best data analysis. This is the best one. All you have to do for the quality one. This only start from the ideas stage one. I think we still have time. Yeah. So you have to always consider about, yeah, of course, about the fund lab equipment. So that's why you need collaborator, yeah, to solve the problem. Okay, so this is the quality and quantity. Careful build your research record. And this is what I told you before. Carefully build your research record. Yeah, you want the people knowing you. You want to get a benefit on that. Build your own record. Very good one. Yeah, it's one, especially in if you in the good. Yeah, in the good, like in this university, in the good. If you can publish one, especially if you are big professor, yeah, if you can publish one paper in Nature, it's better than you publish 10 article in other journal. Yeah, this is very useful for you for your reputations. But again, I told you something like uh, we have restriction also like a Myra and so on, because the Myra, they're looking for the high impact journal, the quantity number of journal. So this is our problem. But anyway, just to try, at least you get one in Nature before you whatever retire or something. This is a very make your life satisfied in your research. Okay. Okay, this is only funding. Yeah, funding can be variable funding, whatever. Yeah, in a lot of funding in university. Yeah, and international, local, wherever you can start to apply. Okay, okay. This is again go for the collaborations. Okay, for the collaboration, you can see here. I state here. Try to get collaboration from Europe and USA. If a Europe is not looking for something like a country like I mean like poor country Europe, yeah, try to get a very good country in Europe, yeah, especially collaborator if you want, looking for the people which is published a lot in Nature and come from US or Europe. It's like from France, Germany, yeah, or in Asian. Yeah, in Asian, you can get from the China. Yeah, you can get from Japan, Korea, which is in Singapore. The nearest is Singapore, which is make it the people, the editor believe on your whatever you get, your result. Yeah, if the result come from the third world country and you submit by yourself, might be you will get a rejectly, or they did not reject, but they just hold your article for a long time, and might be as well they will copy your work. Nobody know. Okay, so we don't have like, yeah, to get published by our own, very difficult. Yeah, especially we are Malaysia is not from the, we not developed country, we are developing country still. Yeah, and if you want collaborate something like from Indonesia, you want to collaborate with Thailand, is try in my suggestion, try looking something in Europe, in USA, or at least in other in Asian, Japan, yeah, Korea, and the most now in China. If you can get it, it's very good for you. And for the collaboration as well, you can get this, you can sharing the knowledge with them, yeah, asking them, yeah, sometimes that collaborator, yes, you when you send, they want, yeah, they won't do collaborator with you. What else? They just want your result. The rest they don't want it. Yeah. Try to work in looking somebody very good one. As I told you before, multidisciplinary, and absolutely you need to get somebody which is somewhat expert in their field. Yeah, expert in their field. That's mean it's like what the people say, like father in solar cell. Yeah, and a few people, and the people call it father in solar cell in Europe, Asian, yeah, especially in EPFL. We have like Martin Green, not Martin Green. We have Nazaruddin Martin Green in the NUSW, yeah, Australia, yeah. You can get Gratzel, Michael Gratzel. These are from EPFL. So you can get, which is where people say the father in solar cell, easy for you to publish it in nature. Yeah. So find somebody that your collaborator which is willing to working with you. Okay. That general I think now you have to looking something like especially for the nature. Yeah. What kind of nature you want? You start to aim on that one. If you want to publish in Nature Review, you start to work in review. If you want to publish in Nature, or you want to publish in Nature Photonic, you want you to publish in Nature Materials. So you have to decide yourself. Impact factor on, don't go for open access, but the at least the lowest one if you want target is Nature Communications. There's an open access one. Yeah, a bit costly, but it's okay. But it's because it's still group in nature. Okay. Okay. We go for the stage 2. I hope we still have a time. Yeah. It's almost 11.
Sure, Doctor. Okay.
Yeah, I will a bit yeah, a bit fast for this one. Stage 2. Okay, we go for the experimental. Okay, the experimental we need a very good manpower. Yeah, experienced manpower. Looking somebody like, if you're working, give a good task, you can give like a very experienced manpower, like your postdoc and so on. Yeah, don't give to the younger the younger student, which is, I mean, the early stage in their study. For the student, might be they don't have experience on to making of that. So if you want something very good one, you have to have like a experienced manpower. And as I told you, you need to have a novel materials. Yeah, that's why you need to working with a synthesis people. It's like in our like in our fields. Yeah, novel. We are looking for the novel materials. We are also looking for the novel method. Yeah, if you, all these things we can make it you possible, make it you eligible to publish in Nature. And the novel characterization. Why? Because whatever you do the novel characterization, that's mean your analysis is new, and then a lot of people will follow you after that. Is that what in Nature want? Yeah, sometimes that you, if you just what I say is like a traditional one, is hard for you and might be impossible for you to publish in Nature. Okay, so you can go for analysis. You need the extra work for that one. Novel analysis. Yeah. People, example, I give you a lot of people looking for the analysis, what the analysis they want in your field, like in solar cell. And you start to study the defects one. Not like simply defect you from the impedance spectroscopy or something. But you have to really study the defect of the material itself and combine with the experimental data, not combine with the theoretical data. This will help a lot. Yeah. Some of the people not understand. Yeah, we can study the defect by the see the ACM. This is the traditional one. Yeah, traditional. What I told you, the traditional one. People don't want to see that. In Nature, you want something new, so you need come out with a new, novel analysis. Yeah, then another thing as well. Yeah, it's a lot of company outside. They will come out with a new equipment which is will provide the new analysis. Yeah, you want to prove something, You don't want something in your paper will say this is maybe due to, this is maybe due to, or according to what. You have to prove. Yeah, to publish in Nature, everything must be proof and not refer to the other paper or other analysis. It's not right. Yeah, so you have to prove yourself, not too much right in the due to is maybe, due to is maybe, due to whatever is it. That's not that's not good for your paper. And then you conduct in deep analysis and so on and report your result. Yeah, so for the result validation, is that one is important. Yeah, so whatever you do, especially it's like you need to confirm reproducible. I know some of the group, whatever they make, they just got only one is working. One like me, like solar cell is only one is working, solar cell, or is only one is working, your sample is working. So you want to claim this without try to make it reproducible. Absolutely, that's not right. Because if somebody try to reproduce your work, they can't reproduce, because this is might be you might be as something goes something happen, you will get it, but after that you try again and again, it's not reproducible. Validation is important. Yeah, or you can send your sample to your collaborator to to measure it. Yeah, try to see whether that's exactly what you get. Try to compare with them. Yeah, and another thing is like you need to, for the validation for the Nature, if you go for the like a solar cell, they have a place like NREL, natural in renewable energy laboratory, which is you can send like a Fraunhofer Institute to validate your result. You have to pay for one sample you send. You have to pay at least 5,000 ringgit. Yeah, and then if you after that they will give you a certificate. That's how much actually you get. Yeah, they validate your results. Yeah, they validate whatever you get, the certificate, and this certificate, what the people in Nature want. It's already validation. Yeah. So here also you don't have nowadays you don't have to send to NREL Solar Cell Institute or for a Fraunhofer Institute, whatever. They have a plenty as well. They have in China as well. Yeah. They have in for solar cell, I said, yeah. They have in China. They have the nearest us is in Japan. Also, they have for the for the validation. So before that, we have the nearest in Singapore, but since the lab is burned last couple of years, until now they still not commissioned the lab. Yeah, so but we can still send to the nearest and a bit cheaper to China. Okay. This is about the writing the paper. And like I told you, you have to choose appropriate journals. Make a discussion, not only simply discussion. Yeah, you have to discuss with the expert in your fields how to write it. You have to make a story, not reporting. Yeah, story. Yeah, in Nature they want something, a good story. You make a story. You know this paper is a story, not report. But when I read a lot of paper, actually it's like a report. It's not a paper. It's not like a story. Yeah, this is like a report. If your report you mention this figure we explain about blah blah blah. There's no a story. So that's why you need to be a very good person and then knowledgeable, and then you can come up with a story. Okay, you can be a good writer on that. Yeah, on this one. So again, it's a need to be a less references but more supporting information. Yeah, you need to have less reference. Absolutely. If you more on your paper is like this is according to the what refer to the refer to reference. That's mean you still dependent to the other people work. But in Nature they don't want it. They want something you prove and put it in supporting information. This is whatever is important. Yeah. And then we go for the writing, not too scientific, but a bit general. You have to know, if you want to publish science in Nature, it's not only you read it, in not you and your people in your field will read it. People is civilian, is another people will read it, and other people also will read it. So make it, it's not too scientific. But if you want something specific, yeah, you want to write precise and specific on and so on, go for supporting information. You will write in detail in supporting information. This is different between um, Nature with if you want public example in Jack, yeah, in Jack you Jack or something like a specific journal, yeah, you have to like energy, environmental science, whatever, you need to write in specific one, and then you can they will yeah, they will accept it. But in Nature, they don't want something too scientific, a bit general. If you want more general, you can put it in the scientific, because you have to answer a lot, the comment from the reviewer. Okay, so that one is put in the supporting information, in not in your paper. Okay, this is a road to publish a paper. I know it's a lot of you will already seen this. Yeah, it start from the. Let me ask you: when you write a paper, full of paper, who the first person will try to hit you, try to slaughter you, whatever? The first person actually is your supervisor and your collaborator. If you get a good collaborator, these two person first will try to hit you and slaughter you, and after that the reviewer, and not the, after that is editor. If they're interested, they will accept. If not, they pass to reviewer, and then after that, when they pass from reviewer, and that's it, your paper accepted. Okay, I will get a bit fast because it's already 1 hour. So this is how to organize your manuscript. I start from the figure, table, method, result, and so on until reference. You can see, I think a lot of you already know about this. So this is, I will go a little bit for title, because the title is quite important, because if you give the title, everybody want to see the editor actually will see the title first. If your title is, um, because your title is important, you want to attract people, so see the title first. Yeah, so if your title is not good enough, it's not like a sentence summarize whatever you're finding, yeah, you're not going to capture the reader attention, yeah, or you not capture the the editor. So the first one, the editor will look your title, and then abstract. If they instruct more, they will read your paper. If not, they will stop on the abstract, and then they will reject your work. Okay, try to make sure all these things. So I give you example. Yeah, the good one published in Nature. Yeah, the title something like exceeding 20%. They show to you what is important in this world, what the novelty, that the achievement what you get in your paper. So you will get 20% efficiency. So that is why, yeah, this is it's not too long. The title is too long. If you bit longer, you can. Yeah, it's like the number 2 one, but you emphasize what is it the important in this, like a VOC of 1.24 is a and high efficiency. This is the latest that what the people looking for. One of the type of what people looking for. And then for the fair, you can see that it's too long. You want to put everything, yeah. And another one is like number 2. You can read fabrications, nanowire array by one step electric position for solar cell application. This is too. I mean, it's too general. It's nothing achievement here. Yeah, for the abstract as well. Yeah, you have to know. You have to write a very good one abstract. So make sure you got a very good one. Yeah, for the abstract. Yeah. Um, and then for the excellent result, as I told you, you need to have a very good, a very excellent result. Yeah, and not like a simply result. After you get do the proper analyze, looking something new. Yeah, looking something new in your result, and then absolutely you will get success. And then for the reference, organize where your reference, yeah, go for manual reference and so on, not the normal one using like even your like you don't have so many reference like a 5 10, 15 reference. So don't do it manually. Yeah, because easily you will make a mistake. Okay. So this is a reference. This is another thing is supplementary material. Or as I told you, if you want to write and everything something like specific, you can write write in here in supplementary material. Not just simply just put the figure and without explanations. Yeah, you need to put a figure and explanation in detail. Even this not in the main text, but this is supplementary because the evaluate people, yeah, the review people want to see this. This is important, for the paper like nature and so on. Before you go for publication, try to pattern it. Yeah, try to pattern it because we don't know what happened after this. Because everything, whatever you did, is new. So you try to make sure that uh, you know nobody will try to copy your work. Yeah, try to pattern. Yes, now we go for stage three. Okay, this is quite important for the writing thesis, writing the manuscript. This editing, yeah, the editing. You must make sure your manuscript is proper and correct. The flow, the ideas is correct, consistency in the manuscript, but because in our name and abbreviation and so on. Yeah, don't make a mistake, which is make the easy for the people, the editor want to read this. Yeah, try to eliminate the to reduce the risk and so on. Yeah, for the editing. But yeah, if you think you're not good enough, yeah, not good enough in that, looking somebody professional to do it for you. They have professional editing to do it for you, especially main tag, your table and figures and list of conference reference and so on. So you can find it, but you have to spend a lot of money. This one, yes, I'm really suggest to do the English proofread. Like I told you, if in my group, if I want to publish like 7 impact factor and below, usually we're not going to submit to the proofread. But if I want to submit in above than that, yeah, I will go for English editing because our English is we not the native for the English speaker. Yeah, so might be we want to give to the native to read it our work. So we need somebody that proper one. So send to the proofreads. Yeah, especially if you want to submit high impact. So don't forget to check in Turnitin, yeah, because this is another critical to avoid the plagiarism and so on. Yeah, one of the issue as well. Yeah, because the time is limited now. I'm not going to detail on this one. Yeah. So this is example for Turnitin. You can see the example for Turnitin. Whatever that try to get below than 20% for the similarity, and then it's okay to be published. So expert evaluation. This is another thing. Yeah, valuation. When you finalize your paper and so on, you don't submit yet. Yeah, try to contact and somebody. I mean, expert like a father. Even you already have it as your collaborator. Try to contact another one just to get the opinion and possibility to add their name in that paper. Because why? If you have the like a godfather for the in your field in your paper, usually in the nature they won't reject you. If they reject you, they still will I mean to offer you to go for nature com something, yeah, at least. But if you don't have somebody a very top in your because you know that the editor also is dependent to the this guy. Usually all the paper will check by this guy, and they all this guy very top, which is we say that is a godfather for the in the field, will check the work. Yeah, so we need somebody like this. We try to propose and this insert their name inside. At least your paper not get rejected. There's still enough for the nature communication. Okay. Also to help to improve your quality of the paper. Okay. Authors that I told you, try to get a very good collaborator. It's not from your country. Try to get in developed country. Yeah. The nearest, Japan, Korea, China, Singapore. This is the nearest one. And then you have to find somebody already published a lot. Yeah. Already published in Nature. Yeah. To collaborate with you. Yeah. Another thing, as I told you, might be this one, the statement like a bit racist actually, but it's okay. But because we're from the developing country, if you have very good one, article very good, and you think you can publish in Nature, don't submit yourself. Yeah, don't submit yourself. Ask your collaborator to submit for you. Okay. Does it okay for the starting your name will be as somewhere in the middle? That is okay. Yeah, might be you will say you do everything. Why you? It's okay for the starting for the Nature. You want to get Nature? Yeah, try to do this. It's okay. Give to them and just submit. If you be a first author, they'll be the corresponding author, whatever, or together corresponding author with them sharing the corresponding author. Doesn't matter. This is okay. Yeah, let them to publish with you. This is the to submit article and so on. I want to stress here. You want to focus about the cover letter. Yeah, the cover letter is actually you want to sell your paper to make sure the editor understand your paper. You want to attract the editor, and the editor. This usually the cover letter for editor is not for the reviewer. So try to emphasize. Yeah, I give you the example here. Yeah, try to brief what is your work here. Yeah, to make it easy for the reviewer to understand before they read your abstract. Before they read, make it this one your cover letter very good one. Yeah, this is the first one, the cover letter in your the first one, the shortest one is like the non-experienced people do it, the cover letter. So you can do it, give the proper brief on your for the cover letter. And then this is submission. Usually when you submit the paper, because the paper is not submitted by me, it's submitted by other collaborator. So you will get something like this. Yeah. And after that, yeah, based on a previous my top, there's one of the participant asking, is it possible to show the question, that the comment from reviewer? So now I share with you the comment from the reviewer one only. Yeah, reviewer one only. Yeah, because there's not enough space. Yeah, it's so there's a two reviewer. Yeah, if you're lucky now you'll get more than two. Yeah, 3 or 4. Yeah, it depends. But two reviewer comment, this is only for one reviewer comment. It's a long. Yeah, you have to answer will take several months to fulfill all these things. Okay. Then at the end, you will get the acceptance. Yeah, this is like a letter for the acceptance for the Nature. Yeah. Finally, thank God to finalize to publish a paper in 2019. This is a published. Actually, is online. Start from 2019, but the paper is 2020. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, Doctor, thank you very much for an interesting talk today. Now I open to the audience for questions. I'm sure Dr. Asri will be pleased to answer you. Okay, right now we have 2 questions by Farid Nazir. The question is, when we say publishing in Nature, does it mean the main journal or this includes its sister journal, for example, Nature Biotechnology and Nature Communication, Doctor.
Yes, absolutely. There is in nature is not me only nature. There's for other type of nature as well. As already mentioned to you, it's a nature, nature material, nature communication, whatever, all this type of nature. But the difference is like a nature communication. This the I mean the you I mean this is open access, yeah, open access for the nature. Then another one as well, a bit lower, something like scientific report, yeah, or scientific data. They have two another three under the sign, but you have to pay for this one. But try to go. Usually, the people like I told you, if you have like a fathers in your the godfather in your field in that paper in your paper, usually they won't reject you. They will put it. They will try to transfer to the nature communications. Yeah. This is my answer. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Okay, next we have another question from the Dr. Malinda Abdul Rahman. Okay, thank you for good sharing, Doctor. How to structure the review article to be significantly worth to publish rather than providing a compilation of activities in the field, like example, literature survey.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, if you want to publish a review, yeah, review in nature, yeah, review not only nature, might be for the other one, for the review, yeah, for the review, usually they are looking very specific, yeah. If you, yeah, of course, if you do like literature, something like performance or something, that one is a big genre nowadays. You need to have something like very specific structure, and more it's not more side for the other people, but there's more discussing, yeah, more on discussing in that review articles, rather than you report for the what other people get achieve, whatever is it, but it's more discussing on that one. This will be a valuable for the nature, because discussing is what the people nature want. They want the people know what does it mean, what happened, yeah. So discussing is very important, not like simply discussing. Some needs to cover with theoretical as well. So this is my suggestion for Dr. Marlinda.
Malinda, yes. And the next we get one. How in detail should the cover letter be? Should it also include the results?
Yes, for the cover letter, yeah, for the cover letter, you need to explain. It's like your abstract, yeah, but try to brief on that little bit, because sometimes the abstract you need you have a limitation on that one. But you can give a detail, but not too long. Shorten the detail about your result and about your funding in the cover letter. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, doctor. Okay, next. Regarding the, and we get one from the Muhammad Nur Ikmal. Regarding the reviewing process in Nature Journal, how demanding the reviewing process is, to what extent? Like that, doctor.
Okay, for the reviewing process is actually is quite similar with the other journal that you submit. But the tricky one is if you got only one rejected when they submit like a two or three, like there are three reviewer return the comment, one is reject, two another two is accept, they still not accept your work, they still reject your paper. For nature, they want the everything will be all the reviewer accept your work. This is for the nature. Everything will be similar with the others, unless the usually the comment and whatever is very tough. Yeah, very tough. It's not that easy. That is why you need somebody in expert in your field and your theoretical part and synthesis, because if you contact with them, they will try to answer. It's very tricky questions. Okay.
Okay, doctor. Now we have one. They have two more. It is encouraged to publish in ACS Journal. How about the Elsevier, Doctor?
Okay, Elsevier. If you want go for Elsevier, looking for something like very high impact one. Yeah. In SCS is a very, you know, the SCS is very challenging to publish in SCS. You can ask even somebody, yeah, people, somebody very top also, they will say it's difficult to publish in ACS. But if you can publish in ACS, you are a bit lucky. Yeah. And then Elsevier, if you go for Elsevier, you can go for the high impact one. Yeah. Try to go for high impact journal for Elsevier, not looking for the lowest one. It's like above impact factor, above uh, seven something, like, you know, um, meta what I forgot the nature, but you can find it uh, uh, a lot of paper available for the Elsevier. For me, usually in my group I will suggest try to publish in ACS first. If you got rejected, you can send your paper to RSC, and then after that you can go for the at the last you can choose for the Elsevier. That's a last choice for me, for my group. If they want to publish, they will go for Elsevier.
So we choose the publisher first, and then the impact factor, and then
Yes,
follow the impact factor.
yes. Even that you publish an ACS, a lower impact factor ACS, like 4 or 5 in ACS, is not similar with the Elsevier 4 on 5 impact factor. It's not similar.
Yeah.
Absolutely, there will be a very big, you know, different. Okay.
Okay, now, okay. We got one. Journal impact factor above 7 is considered high.
Okay.
Uh,
I can tell you something. Is like in solar cell. Usually, okay. The lowest impact factor will side or will to be like um, referenced by the very good group. Actually, based on something like JMCA, General Material Chemistry A, which is impact factor now above 10. So if
12.
you can publish that, that's your paper can be cited by them, the very good group. If you publish in lower in that, usually your paper hardly to be cited by them, unless you are really have something very good, whatever they want. But no, normally what the big group looking is something like uh, might be above. I can say above like above 8 or 9, something like that, or above 10, something like that. Okay.
Okay. For the chat box, good morning, doctor. It is interesting topic. Can share with us your PowerPoint and recording. Doctor can share with us your slide.
Yeah, inshallah, I will share the slide later on.
And then the other one, how do we approach the Godfather if we don't know any of them yet personally from the Muhammad
Yeah.
Muhammad Faisal?
Okay. From the you want to approach the Godfather. Usually the way I do it, because if I try to approach directly, they will reject you. If you don't know, you can see from the nature, you can see who publish a lot in nature about in your field. Yeah, they publish a lot, whatever, or they're one of the editor in the journal, specific journal, whatever. This is actually the Godfather in your field. So how you try to approach them? For me, it's not easy, but the trick that I do it, yeah, I try to contact their student. Yeah, try to contact their student, because especially their student just graduated and you know, the serve the other university. Yeah, you can contact, or you try to contact their postdoc. Okay, try to contact them and try to you know, to make a good friend and collaborate with them. Yeah, if because this only the way you want to make easy for you to get approach to the giant. Yeah, you want to know the giant directly is very difficult. You try another approach, try to approach their student or their postdoc or whatever their the close friend, which is, you know, it's easy for you. Okay.
Okay, doctor. This is my question from me. Now, what can you expect, doctor, for the 2, 3, or 5 years, the direction of the materials? Because right now, we are looking for submit the Q1 and high impact journal. We are looking for the good quality of material, such as right now, the boom of the material right now is like Maxine, LDH, and MOS2. So for the next 5 years, for 2 or 3 or 5 years, what the direction of the materials? Because we want to publish in Nature, so we need to develop a new material, right, doctor?
Yeah. So that is why you have you can collaborate with synthesis people, yeah, which is can do the latest technology. Based on for my view, what the people looking at now, like our VC said in my trust is agile. You have to be a bit fast, yeah, agile. You have to be fast in the technology. So you have to see what the people looking now. The people looking now in like a catalyst something. They are looking something now like a 2D materials. It's not talking about the graphing anymore. Yeah, not talking about the MOS2 whatever. They go for the 2D materials or Maxines.
Yes.
So try to get all these things, yeah, because this is a lot of plenty of you can do about this type material, Maxine and 2D material. It's a lot of available. You can modify that and try to get the novelty on that.
Okay, doctor, we get a lot of questions right now. Doctor still have a time. Okay, doctor. Next is, dear doctor, could you advise how to approach internal collaborators and win their trust? From this question from the Omar.
From the OMA, advert approach inter collaborator. I told you before, yeah. If you know that somebody, first you have to develop yourself, yeah, to publish in good impact journal. Because if you try to approach, they check your Google Scholar especially, and you're not published in good articles, yeah. You publish in low impact journal. It might be they're not interested work with you. If you start to develop yourself and publish in good articles and show to them you already published in the in your email, you can state that you publish in what the journals about what and what your interest. It might be they will interest you, but not do it this in if you want to contact Giant, because actually Giant don't want to see, yeah. Giant actually they will try to go for they will get advice from their, you know, what the people that they know. So try to contact their student, as I told you before, yeah. Try to contact their postdoc, yeah, or their friends, and from that you will get contact to the Giant. Okay.
Okay. Okay, the next one is, did your experience during your PhD give you a stepping stone for these high impact publications, beside the fact you wrote 5 manuscripts that was not published back then?
Yeah, actually the work during my PhD, because I have a little bit issue with my supervisor. Yeah, this is another story, and that is why I did not publish my paper. But my the 5 paper that I did is in my thesis. Yeah, I put everything in my thesis, but not published. Yeah, after that I start to develop myself, because I think it's important for me. I want to achieve something. Yeah, in my life I said in my life I want to publish at least one in Nature. Yeah, one I publish in Nature. This is I'm really satisfied on that in my research. So that's why I was now. I publish one in Nature. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Okay, the next one, filling a patent first, then only submit the manuscript. Do we need to wait until the patent grant and then only submit? So which one, the paper first, patent?
Okay. For the patent, you can submit first, because the patent doesn't matter your published paper after that. But if you submit the patent, the patent, if granted, it will take a longer time. But what then granted, they will take from the day that you patent. It's not that after you receive the patent, the date they consider during you start to write your you submit the patent. Okay, that's the day they're looking for. So this is more important for you. Try to patent it before some other people will patent it on behalf of you without your name. Okay.
Okay, Doctor. Thank you very much for your for your answer, and I hope I can fulfill all the question by the audience today. Okay, now we reach the end of this session. I'm here on the behalf of our director, Professor Dr. Mohd Rafi Johan. Thank you, Doctor, for coming, for sharing your knowledge with us. I hope after this, it can boost our energy for go to the high impact journal, and then for the nature. But it's not easy, right? We need work hard for that. Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you, Doctor, for today. I believe, I hope this webinar can make another platform for us to gain knowledge, and after next, we try to publish it in Q1 and high impact journal.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Chi.
Thank you, Dr. Asri. Thank you, Dr. Aida.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Okay, hope to see you again, Doctor. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.